What is up, my fellow Martians? This by far has to be one of the weirdest video ideas I've ever had. As you can see, we are watching YouTube in VR. Now I, for one, if you didn't know, have a lot of hot takes. So what do? I go to Jubilee. I have not seen this video yet, but it's their latest one, and as you can see by their title, this should be pretty interesting. So let's just see. Let's see what all the hype's about. Let's look at the comments before we start. Wait, what? Okay. Spoilers. Let's just get into it, shall we?
Should we all just start? Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
This is crazy!
Hey, yo!
Sex.
We have sex.
We have sex.
What am I watching?
We have sex. We have sex.
We have sex.
I'm super
When was the
uncomfortable.
last time everybody had sex?
Same.
Yeah.
That's
Tried this
Cappuccini.
morning, but something died.
2 weeks ago only because I'm on my period right now.
Why don't periods?
What?
Yeah, you gotta
Not
try
into
that.
Any kinks that you guys like? I don't know.
I love a little dirty talk.
Good time.
I love a little little role play moment.
I like degrading and choking and stuff
Hey,
like that.
yo, you can't pay me to be on here, bro.
Sensory deprivation.
Yeah. Light
Very
bondage
cool.
type stuff.
Oh.
Okay.
Anybody ever try to use ice like while
Why does everyone just know what they're
I
talking
think I would
about,
like
bro?
heat
They are
a little
doing
more
great.
than like cold. Like
Candle wax.
I don't know. I'm scared of getting burned too, but.
If you guys are
Where is
comfortable
this
with it,
filmed?
try some,
LA?
like, hot chips, like some hot Cheetos. Or
I love that.
Eating a girl out with hot Cheetos and ice, and I just like that didn't sound like something somebody who is not a virgin would say.
What? It doesn't sound like something anyone would say, period.
That's a good one.
That's cute.
It was on set.
Yeah.
On set
On set where?
for a company.
God.
They were like, we're on set. What does that even mean?
yeah.
What
on
does
set
any of
now.
this mean?
That's true.
Put those
First day,
away.
we went to Cane's, and then right after, we went to and that's it.
For us, it was like a month into dating. We both had like pretty rough past experiences, so we were trying to like just do everything
Just be good.
right and healthy.
Be good about it.
He thought I was
Okay.
gay for
Okay. Prediction time. Who out of all these people don't have sex? What do we think about these two? These two here haven't said much. Okay. I have two predictions so far. I think it's either these two right here with the plaid or what plaid. God, it sucks being a retard. With the cheetah print, it's either that couple right here or these two. Wait, no. It's gonna be a gay couple. I don't think I've heard enough yet, honestly.
Well, it
The
is. I
first
mean, I
part of
was
it.
with girls majority of the time before him. And then one night he was like, okay, so do you want to or not? And I was like,
This was
yes,
also-
I do.
I was also living at her house for a week beforehand, trying to not, and then it was like, it was worth it.
This guy gets some. That guy that was just talking, he gets some. There's
They
something
weren't
about him.
very like shoulder to shoulder like a lot of the other couples were. What was your guys' like most uncomfortable like sex moment, like most awkward if you had any?
We don't really have that many like awkward moments because we laugh a lot during sex anyway.
Yeah, I feel like that's how it is after like some time. Like you just get like to a point
laugh
where
it out.
you just giggle.
I think for us was
What?
like his mom walked in, like coming.
Yo.
It was, like, right in the living room.
Yo. Pause! If you literally laugh during sex, I just don't know what you're on. I cannot imagine a world where as you progress from start to finish, you slowly go from serious to this small chuckles, and your laughter just gets louder and louder until manic laughter.
Open the door and then just like close it shut, and ever since then she like knocks the door before she walks into the house.
Eddie was like super quiet, so like it just felt like she was kind of like taking control of the situation. So like I didn't feel that connection really.
And they weren't holding hands. I caught them not holding hands.
They were
Everybody else was.
And
After we got together, like going on set and working, I feel like it was really different because now we had like an intimate connection versus just work.
Yeah.
Were y'all hooking up before you got together?
No. Nah, they ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing.
There was one time where I was about to throw up.
Yeah, that was really bad.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I ate food afterwards and I was like so full and I was like the motion just kept on making me dizzy.
What's like been your riskiest sexual moment?
What?
Elevator.
Hey, yo.
It was at my job, and it was kind of just like one of those buildings where it has like multiple like buildings inside of it.
Yeah.
But it was like nobody really used the elevator, so it was always really risky every time, and then we did it more than once.
Every
Thankfully,
time,
nothing
yo,
happened to either
the
one.
elevator spot. It was it 100% is the leopard print. Ah, yes! That's it. Yeah, I know they're surprised. They're like, ooh, they got us.
We tried to give them a little hint, and I will say I think we were a little bit quiet getting right on here. I don't know if it was awkward for her, but it was definitely awkward for me getting on this type of set versus one that we're used to with the directors we're used to.
What's everyone's favorite
Wait.
sex position?
I like to
Wait,
be on
what?
top.
I like doggy.
Poor guy.
I like when I'm on my back and my legs are up and he's like on top, a little bit like eye contact. I think that's really
Okay.
cute.
Oh, God.
That's the thing is eye contact is the most
Yeah,
essential thing. Like you can do it from the back if you like.
Of course, this guy says
Yeah.
eye contact.
So yeah.
She was kind of new at sex with women.
Yeah.
And so I've been teaching her what I knew before. Yeah.
All right.
Learned a lot.
I really
I got a question.
I really do think it's the leopard print girl, but my second option.
Any of you guys religious at all?
I'll put it like
These
this.
two.
I believe in God,
These,
but
right.
like it's more in a spiritual sense.
That's
Yeah,
Like, I'm not
exactly.
religious like
Yeah.
that.
how I would answer.
I grew up really religious, but I think where I'm at now, it's all more just like spiritual.
No, my man's shoulder is higher than the
I
rest
don't
of his.
practice religion.
God, what a flat line.
What do you guys consider to be sex? And like, do you consider your virginity to be lost, or like, how does that work?
What?
That's an interesting question.
That's like the Stacy question.
Yeah.
Honestly, at the end of the day, it's up to everyone's like personal definitions, because like it doesn't matter what I think for you or for you or anything. But like to me, like oral sex isn't sex to me, because it's like
I
you know,
agree.
that's a snack.
Yeah.
You know, that's something.
It's a tasty snack.
Yeah, that's like the appetizer. She made a little comment, and I was like, oh, it's just a snack, it's just an appetizer, and she was like, it's a tasty one, and I was like, okay, I think you're trying a little much.
Have you guys ever had a pregnancy scare?
For us, no, because my parents found out I was having intercourse and having sex. So like
this
I
guy does
automatically
not
went on
stop
birth
smiling
control
yet.
not
Look
that
at him.
long after I have the implant in my arm. So I never even with like that 1% chance, like I've never had any sort of scares or had to worry about anything like that.
And Plan B.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
and
just about
Plan
to
B.
like,
That helped.
we had a Plan B moment, like
Was it like where it was like every other day, like you felt like, because for us, like when we started, like I didn't want him to wear a condom because I wanted to like actually feel like that connection.
right.
And so because of that, we were buying
My
like
boy
Plan
almost
B
got
like once or twice a
got
week.
bamboozled.
Yeah.
She said something about Plan B and just taking it so many times. I feel like someone that has had sex multiple times and knows about Plan B, you're not supposed to take it that often.
Sometimes she would take a pill, and I'm like, come on, let's go like 3
She look
times.
like she cares.
Like might as well get the use out of the pill.
They were very, very reserved, just in this very extroverted group about sex. They didn't really have too much to say.
No, okay, no. They
We know our stuff.
We know our stuff. We're
They know
open
their
about
stuff.
everything, so it's kind of like maybe we were too
and she's
open
always in
and
control.
knew,
I tell
like,
you what.
What we wanted
This
to
man
say,
has
when
no
we
say
wanted
about
to say it,
anything.
so
He's
I
just
feel
happy
like
to be
that
here.
was, like, the
Look at him.
that got us out.
If you guys think that the mole is still within the cube and you want to continue playing,
Put your
raise
tongue
hand
in your
on 3.
mouth.
1, 2, 3.
Okay,
Clear majority.
ramble on. They just want to talk about
What
sex.
would y'all say, like, how do you think it's changed from the first time until now?
Basically, like going into our relationship and stuff, I like had this sort of idea of sex that was very like, I didn't have that much experience, and it was sort of like I thought of sex as like a performance.
I think it was the same for us. Like I had like very like rough experiences, and I didn't want to like replicate that when we started being together. But then we were just like very safe with each other, so I think it changed a lot. And like it's just more playful now, I would say.
What about for y'all?
Yeah.
That's- Yeah, we are into a lot of things, but at some point she started to squirt. And
Okay,
we
brother.
didn't realize that was something that could happen for a long time, because that's like some, you know.
What about you guys too?
We keep it innocent, but that makes it super, super, like, I
Used
used
to,
to,
like,
with
read
previous partners, I
books
would be
about
very,
it
like, into the,
and,
like, tying up all that. And then with
take
him,
notes.
he's more reserved.
I know
and
it's
that's
vanilla.
made it, no,
That's
but it's,
okay,
no, but it's made it
but
so
it's-
much, no, it's made it so much more, like, intimate.
For a second, I was like, maybe they're cousins.
Hey,
I don't
yo!
know, like beautiful brown-eyed babes. Like both of them kind of gave.
They do have
bloodline.
similar features,
I want to get to know your guys' sex life a little more.
Whenever, like, she's in the mood, we go.
Yeah. I feel like we should talk more about like what your kinks is.
My kinks.
Yeah. He's pretty aggressive.
Whoa. Hey, okay.
Like, he has tied me up and I was dead scared the first time, so I was like, okay. And then he
Yeah,
got me into slapping.
I hope he takes that lock off.
Like that. I was like, beat
That's the lock he uses.
But they just have like a sort of interesting chemistry that I'm not really
There's
sure
something,
about.
yeah, there's something there that like, I can't really pinpoint.
All right, a little less than 2 minutes to figure out who the
Oh
liar
my
is.
god. Ask the dirty questions.
Yeah, nasty question.
Do you
Hard.
maybe
I
we should
know.
kiss,
Okay.
guys?
Yeah,
Should we all just start?
Yeah.
I'll do go.
Make it stop! What is happening?
Wait.
Yo!
This is crazy!
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
You got makeup on me.
You're white.
Look at them like discussing it. I told you. Okay, they need to stop. Oh my god, make it stop. What is she doing?
Actually, cut the camera.
Thank you.
If you want a real question.
All right, 30 seconds.
Yes,
Do you
Go.
think sex
Oh
is
my God.
essential for your relationship to be at the point that you want it to be? Do you
Oh.
think it's necessary?
That's a good ass question.
You should answer too.
I think that it can, and I think it, when you do have a healthy relationship, sex should be a part of it if you're comfortable with
This
it.
guy right here's a
But,
Chad. Why does she keep rubbing his
um,
face?
Yeah, I think it should be part of it, and
Right.
it can be incorporated in a
I
healthy
think you
way.
should have intimacy in aspects of all of those little things. Like,
Yeah.
at least we would need it to like balance out
Yeah.
all the different.
It's because it's that
intimacies.
interconnectedness that is, like, almost physically seen.
Yeah.
and
I like that
feeling.
girl's style.
I think
the
for
one
us
on the
it's
left.
acceptable.
That's kind of cool. I don't like it. There it is.
So the two couples on the line for the tiebreaker are Armand and Reina and Chloe and Ren.
What?
Oh.
A month ago, I bought a new car, and 2 weeks ago, me and Marina had sex in a new car. My old car had like leather seats, so there's not an issue, but it had cloth. And when I woke up the next day, yes, and then I had to go to Walmart.
Oh my god.
It's still there.
Oh, I'm so, yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's still there today.
See, that's why
It was a rough.
Did he just make that story
Yeah,
up?
that's why I
he
brought
most
blankets
definitely
today.
could have made that
Well, I mean, we do have sex. we had it yesterday. We had it the day before.
Talk about it at a time. You wanna
I was gonna
about
talk
the
about it
kitchen?
earlier.
Yeah, they're
Wanna
clean.
talk about the kitchen?
They're clean.
We went to her parents' house a couple months ago for like
Sorry,
a
Mom.
celebration.
Alright.
And so her parents had just made food and everything, and their like couch is right behind the kitchen. And like I literally like they had just sat down, and I put Lauren like up against like the counter and was like legit
Okay.
eating her out
Alright!
right there. And then she told me later that from the angle
some
we were
people
just
just have
they were in the other
no care
room,
in
they
the
could
world.
see
They'll
through
say
into the
this in front of
kitchen. And
millions.
It was kind of hot though. It was kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie.
The fact that she said sorry, Mom. That's a W choice out of those options.
On the count of 3, if you think the mole is still in the box and you want to keep playing, raise your hand, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
Oh.
What?
I think for us, the couple we thought that was the mole already like stepped out like at some point. So I think at this point me and Josh were just like overthinking.
You're just like ready.
I think we
Yeah.
just believe everyone's story. I feel like y'all have
Yeah.
all said stuff that like,
Everyone looks like a couple.
sounds really checked out. I was trying to like think about what like the liar was gonna say, what the Mo was gonna say, and y'all all seem like pretty legit. I mean, I believe everyone.
Well, after hearing that, I
kind
also
of
feel
agree
like
with
it's
that.
probably fine if we don't vote.
Yeah,
I
like,
think they voted
Yeah,
out.
I just
you
like
feel the
think
same way?
needed validation. Like, no.
I just think if we keep going, we're just gonna lose money.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
we get
that
confused and yeah.
Let's stick with it,
Oh
guys.
god.
Hi, good humans. Before the big
Okay.
reveal, here's an even bigger shout out to our partner Lilo for sponsoring this video and for giving you all up to 30% off select Lilo products, even when they're on sale. You may already know that Lilo is an advocate for breaking taboos and removing stigma when it comes to sexual pleasure.
What are they
You'll see that
adding
with
me
their luxury
with?
products like Sela Cruz. Sela Cruz is a sonic massager specifically designed for sex toy beginners.
Beginners?
Sela
What
Cruz
is happening?
Truly follow your senses and find
What
out
are people
feels
putting
good
on
at
the
your
internet
own
now?
pace.
What is that?
By incorporating cruise technology, it provides a more controlled pleasure journey, encouraging you to be in the moment
Wait,
and allows you to give that extra TLC to all your body sensations.
what?
We invite
Are you supposed to
to
like take a
check
hit
out
of
Lilo's
that?
website for up to 30% off Sela Cruz and select Lilo products when you use the promo code Jubilee at checkout.
God.
And now, back to the episode.
If the box turns green, you guys are correct and have correctly voted the mole out.
I can't
If
watch.
the box turns red, the mole is still in there with you guys, and the mole wins all the money to themselves. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Green. Yeah. Who was it? Who was it? Who did I say? First I said leopard. Then I said,
Okay, and on the count of three,
Hold up.
moles may step forward, okay?
Alright. So my original guess is leopard. I think I'm gonna stick with that. But if it wasn't leopard, it was these two right here. Because I think he may have made up a story.
1, 2, 3.
There they are. I know, yeah. I could tell by that little story he made about her leaving stains in his car. And he was counting on her to follow along and play along with the story he made, and you could see it. You could see it because as he was telling the story, she gave no reaction. But once he got to the end of the story, she was like, yeah, I remember that. I'm sorry.
Damn.
So what's your story?
Yeah.
So I'm Muslim,
Okay.
and so like sex is like not allowed at all. It's, like,
Gotcha.
very haram. But it's like very controversial. Like people say kissing's not allowed, do other stuff. For me, my belief, I think just like the sex, like dick inside, is not allowed. But other than that, everything else is fine.
I feel like just because we're not intimately that way doesn't mean that he doesn't know me. I feel like just because we haven't been
Dig it,
intimate,
Chad.
he knows me better than
Bro, the
people I
fact that
have been
she
with.
gave the
Also,
lie that
when
he's
you are
aggressive.
married, you have sex as much
You
as you
get-
want, and you get
yeah, this
rewarded
guy's
for it.
aggressive.
Hey, I'm Cole, and I directed this episode of
Okay.
Odd One Out. If you like this episode and you want to see more, subscribe to our channel.
Alright, well, that was 100% disturbing. Let's go to the comments. Respect to Armin for sticking to his beliefs. Yes, I agree with this. I always feel like a weirdo because I'm still a virgin at 32. There it is. By Sweater Weather. I just love it how Jubilee is so inclusive of every couple. I knew the moles just from their intro. The way the lying couple both moved their head when they said, "We have sex," was a dead giveaway. Let's go back and watch that. I want to see it.
Should we all just start?
Oh. Oh.
This is crazy!
We have
What,
sex.
what was that?
sex.
Wait, yo. Look what they did.
Oh.
This is crazy!
What are they doing?
We have sex.
We have sex. Should we all just start?
Oh.
They're just rubbing in weird ways.
This is crazy!
What is that?
We have sex.
We have sex.
We have
Yeah, true. Why did they say
We
it
have
like
sex.
that?
This is crazy!
We have sex.
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 Okay, that's enough. That's enough for today. If you guys like this content idea, if this is like, I hope this is like okay to watch and doesn't make anyone like sick or something. If you guys want more stuff like this, please let me know. This was fun. This was disturbing. My back hurts. Wait, this is the girl. Thank you, Jubilee, for such a fun time. Hi guys, just wanted to clarify that when it comes to these videos, don't believe what you see. With that being said, we only had barely a day notice that we were going on, so no preparation made it extremely awkward. Alright, appreciate you Martians for watching. Keep the peace. See you in the next one.